Hey guys, welcome to Roll Delta, and today I'm going to talk about a 5-step process that will help you complete your task faster and help you manage your time while studying. Let's go! So I had the idea of doing this video because I was watching my previous video about killing bad habits and procrastination with my girlfriend, and basically she told me that she has a bad time knowing what to put in her to-do list. So while studying, she wants to spend the least time possible studying, and so she can move on with her life. I also have this problem, so I want to be productive while being productive. So I'm doing a task, I want to complete it as fast as possible so I can move on to the next task or to do the things I want to do. And because I think everyone can relate to this, especially students, I'm going to talk about a 5-step process that I use to do more with less time. So the first step is understanding your task description and what you have to do. So make sure that your boss, your client, or your professor gives you a task description that you understand and that it's very clear what you have to do. The objectives, the deliverables, everything. In my personal experience, I worked as a freelancer doing videos, and sometimes the clients really don't know what they want. So make sure you formulate a task and with objectives, and that both parties agree, and then you can move to the next step. Step 2 will be keeping in touch with everyone involved and that understands your task. For us, students will be simply getting in touch with the professors or our colleagues. If am I working as a designer or as a video editor, I will keep in touch with people that do more or less the same job as me, also keeping in touch with the client. So yeah, keeping in touch and creating discussion around the task will embed the task in your head and basically extract information from other sources. The third step is to divide the big task into small little pieces, small chunks. This one is very dear to me because I do this all the time with everything I have to do for uni. I really get overwhelmed if it's given a big task to me, and so I really need to step back, first get an overall picture, and then I can start and dividing everything in small pieces. So personally this helps me to not become overwhelmed and just focus on little steps. And the fourth step will be grabbing these chunks and creating a schedule. So if you have a deadline, usually in uni or in any work you have more or less a deadline. So you have the deadline and you have chunks. So you're gonna grab a calendar and you're gonna create, for example, weekly, you're gonna create a gateway. Means that for yourself or for a group, you have a deliverable. So in that date, you need to deliver this. So put the chunks more or less evenly spaced, and having to account that you have a deadline, more or less weekly you can create gateways, and these gateways have an objective associated to them. So keep organized. You can use Excel or any other tool, and make sure you don't get surprised when the deadline is very close. And step number 5 is you created the little chunks, and now you put one chunk in your to-do list. So daily or weekly you decide you're gonna focus just on one chunk, having into account the gateways and the deadlines. So weekly you just focus on one. This way you don't get again overwhelmed about the big task. So yes, one chunk and just focus on this. And this is the way I do it. Works for me, hopefully works for you. Please leave a comment saying if it works, if you try it, if you use other things, other methods. If you don't use this at all, please leave a comment down below. Like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want more videos like this, and remember you always have a blog post related to the video in rolldelta.com. Go there and see more content about this subject. If you have suggestions for videos, please leave a comment down below, and I see you on the next video. See ya.